we're very lucky with the weather, with a clear summit. Next stop, the ropeway to the top of the mountain. Another 1,500 meters up. And we have a genuine copy pirate boat. Look at this. Hi. I'm off to have an onsen. This is what people do in Japan. Would you like to come and have a look? This is marvelous. Having a bath Japanese style.
And how does that feel?
That was marvelous. Feel rejuvenated and slightly cooked.
Yeah, pickled.
This is the public onsen. At the moment it's for men, and then it's swapped over, and then ladies use it. This is the plant for the hot springs for our onsen baths. And it's time to go. Now, what a pity to go so soon from this lovely hotel, Kagetsuin. Look at the view out of the window there. And this is the Kagetsuin Hotel in the Hakone area. It's azalea time. The azaleas and Mount Fuji. And here comes the Shinkansen, the bullet train. And of course you know exactly which carriage you have to get on. And there are the times. All right, and there she goes. There it goes. Goodness me. 3 seconds, 300 kilometers an hour. So Sue, what's it like riding on the Shinkansen?
Just like a day in the office.
Yeah, and hardly a murmur. We're cruising along at over 300 kilometers an hour. The Toji Temple in Kyoto. We've just seen this marvelous exhibition of ceramics by Kusuhibo Kusabi. Absolutely stunning work. Unfortunately, we weren't allowed to film inside, but each one of his works sells for millions and millions. Right in the middle of the station area, This exquisite little Japanese traditional house. We're now going to visit the Hishi Nongani temple in Kyoto. The extraordinary scale of these doors made of timber at the entrance to the complex. Now here's the real Japanese lantern. A massive brass bell. The main entrance gate. Kyoto Central Station. The Fushimi Inari Temple. And here we're going through the first of the torii gates. The procession of the torii gates. There are in fact over 3,000 tories. We're now going to visit the Sunjin temple. And now we're going to fight our way into the water temple. Oh, managed to get rid of some of the crowd. One of the things to do here is to dress up in kimonos, both men and women. This is right at the top of the complex, high up on the mountainside. And finally, a little baby pagoda. Nothing symbolizes the absolute horror of nuclear war more than this, the last remaining building of the Hiroshima atomic bomb of 1945, which in a flash killed 200,000 people. This is the Hiroshima Fort, originally built in 1591 by one of the shoguns, but of course totally destroyed in the A-bomb blast. It's now been faithfully reconstructed. All that remains of one of the barracks in the castle complex. Now, Hiroshima was a massive military headquarters of the whole southern region of Japan for hundreds of years before the Second World War. And the city itself had a huge armaments industry, and this was one of the reasons why the Americans targeted Hiroshima to drop the bomb. The Peace Memorial. One of the boulevards in Hiroshima, resurrected from the ashes. Clean and efficient. Everything works beautifully. Tender loving care. Hello. A Zen garden on the pavement of the boulevard. One of the little back streets in Miyajima, and now we're going to have a look at the Shinto Shrine. Sue's gone shopping. She's determined to find a miniature torii. The leaning cycad. and the Shinto Shrine. At high tide, which is now, the Tories' bottom is underwater, but at low tide you can actually walk there. The Torii Gate identifies a Shinto shrine. That's why they're always at the entrance. And just when you think you're there, there's more to come. We've done 2.5 kilometers of climbing already. And are we at the top yet? I don't think so. Ooh. And the views from the top were definitely worth the climb.
And then in the morning there was a big explosion.
And way in the distance is Hiroshima. Now going down becomes an absolute pleasure, even if it takes 2 hours. We're nearing the end of our climb because there's the Torii Gate. Here we have the Torii at low tide. And looking back where we started. And the Shinto Shrine. You're not going to eat my ice cream, no. Torii and Boki again. And on a Sunday morning, you can go shopping in the gallery. Nice. Sogo, the massive Japanese department store. 8 floors and 2 basements. And a few shopping arcades. And a little office tower. our visit to the Contemporary Art Museum. They've got a nice small collection of French Impressionists and Post-Impressionists. And then the most delightful posthumous exhibition of Leo Leone, the Japanese American cartoonist. All his works more or less orientated towards children. More delightful gardens. Osaka Station.
4着の電車普通天王寺駅